Hey Sagittarius, how are you tonight? My name is Sherilyn and I am here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for, that card don't go in here, sorry. Oh, there you go. This one is going to be for May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. That should be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or at least we hope it is. We will do it like we always do. I will call out all 12 signs. When I call a sign out, whoever comes to your mind first, that's who we're speaking at. Speaking of, we will pull 2 cards for each one. It just gives you some sort of an oversight or, I don't know, like a snapshot into the current dynamic between you and the person that came to your mind. At the bottom, I'll pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's to give you some insight into what could possibly be coming towards you this weekend. The hope is that it will make it much easier for you to navigate your way through it, okay? This one is going to be for my Sagittariuses. Okay, let's see what we get. If you're a Sagittarius currently dealing with an Aries, I have the Magician and the Ten of Pentacles. So this Aries feels as though you have the ability to manifest whatever you want. They are hopeful that what you will want to manifest is them, it feels like. There you have it. I don't know if you're on board or not, but that seems to be what they're hoping for, okay? If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Taurus, I have the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. So this Taurus feels as though you two are definitely higher level soulmates of some sort. It doesn't have to be romantic, but they absolutely feel as though you were brought into each other's lives for a reason. You know what I'm saying? There's lessons you're supposed to teach each other, whatever. Right this minute, they feel as though you're very wounded. And I do feel like this is because of them for some reason. They've made a misstep here or something. And they feel as though you're hurt, and I feel that that's true. There you have it. If you are a Sagittarius currently dealing with a Gemini, I have Justice and the Hangman. So this Gemini is viewing you as somebody who's definitely trying to get justice in a situation, but you're stuck. Why are you stuck? I can't get stuck here myself. They feel as though you're stuck. Maybe you're stuck trying to get this justice. Maybe it's something you should let Spirit take care of and you should move along, but you're unwilling or unable to. So you're keeping yourself stuck, they're saying. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Cancer, I have the Lovers and the 5 of Pentacles. This Cancer is viewing you as somebody who is facing a ton of uncertainty and confusion when it comes to love right now. You're feeling very left out in the cold, very alone. I'm not sure if it's with the Cancer. Maybe. It could be. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Leo, I have the 2 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. So this Leo feels as though the world is your oyster, right? I mean, you feel like you have opportunity, you have paths you can take. It's time for you to move on, and you're not. You're holding on to something from the past, they're saying. I believe that this Leo is on one of these paths that you get to pick from, and so they're hopeful that you will come on and get moving, and so that they can have a shot at you, I guess. With the 4 of Pentacles, there's something here you're hanging on to so that you're not going forward, they're saying. Maybe that's the same as the Hangman here, huh? If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo, I have the 3 of Swords and the Star card. So this Virgo says that you're somebody who's quite heartbroken right now, but you're resilient. You still have hope and faith in love, people, whatever, the future, despite your heartbreak. This feels like a family member or a close friend. This is somebody who's known you a long time and has a lot of emotion for you. It's not romantic, I don't believe, but they are very proud of you. There you have it. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Libra, I have the Page of Wands and the 6 of Wands. This Libra is viewing you as somebody who is full of fire and passion. They feel like you are a little bit immature right now, a little bit not worldly. I think there's a little bit of them being worried about you. They're worried that people are going to take advantage of you and your kindness. You're coming into some sort of a level of recognition, or, people are paying attention to who you are, but with that comes some negativity, and they're very concerned about how you're going to navigate your way through the negativity. So this is somebody who has a lot of emotion for you. I don't believe it's romantic, but it could grow that direction, I suppose. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Scorpio, I have the 2 of Pentacles and Temperance. So the Scorpio is viewing you as somebody who can't seem to attain or maintain a sense of balance right this minute. Temperance. So I don't know if they're telling you to be patient with yourself or if they're actually biding their time trying to be patient on the sidelines while you figure this out. I get the weirdest feeling that it's them that's causing you to be so imbalanced. I don't know. Feels like they want a piece of you though, okay? If you are a Sagittarius dealing with another Sagittarius, so basically talking to yourself maybe, okay? We have the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So there's a sense of reciprocity here and a sense of a reason to celebrate, right? So there's a reason to celebrate the fact that you found somebody to give you reciprocity. Actually, I take this to mean that you're telling yourself that you can go ahead and have a good time because you've been good. That's how I feel about it. I think you might be leading yourself down the wrong path just a little bit. I think you are excusing your own bad behavior to some extent right here for some reason. You're trying to tell yourself, it's okay, you've been good, go tear it up. I don't know. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Capricorn, I have the World card and the Queen of Pentacles. So this Capricorn is viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, you are somebody who's nurturing, you're somebody who's abundant, you're a big picture person, you're the mini Empress, you've got it going on. This Capricorn is viewing you as somebody who a cycle is closing down with right now. So I feel like this is somebody who had a shot with you and either didn't take it or it didn't work out. So there's some regret here, but whatever. It is what it is. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Knight of Swords and the Five of Wands. With the Five of Wands, there's a sense of competition here and conflict. I feel like the conflict is inside of you because you're not sure if you want to compete with this person or compete for this person. Maybe that's it. Maybe there's competition for this Aquarius and you're just not sure if you want to jump in the ring and compete for them. I think you're looking for clarity on exactly where you stand there. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Pisces, I have the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. This Pisces definitely sees you as a divine union and somebody they would love to continue to collaborate with. For a lot of you, you might be on board. It looks pretty promising. If this is something that's already been in the works for a while or you've already been with this person for a while, you guys hit a rough spot, but it looks like you're coming back together. Sorry, turn the deck over. Here we go. For Friday, I've got the Four of Swords and the Fool. Looks like you're trying to take a leap of faith after resting and trying to recuperate. Saturday, I've got the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles. There's something that you're not seeing clearly and you know it. And for that reason, you put the brakes on things. You're trying to figure out what's up. And Sunday, I have the Ten of Cups and the Five of Swords. So you found something you think could be the path to your Ten of Cups here on Sunday. With the Five of Cups, you're incredibly conflicted about it. You just don't know if you want to take the risk, you know? You've been hurt before, you're not sure you're up for it, but we'll see. Okay, that's what I got, Sagittarius. I hope this somehow helps you. No matter what the cards say, you go out and have the very best weekend you can. That's your job. That's what you do, okay? I'll be back on Sunday with weekly readings. Thank you. Take care.